Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're interested on how I achieved this fall cranberry vampy look with the glossy lip, then stay tuned. Hey guys, so for today's look, I'm going to be doing kind of a fall look. I'm going for more of like a cranberry, maybe not. I don't really know what I'm doing today. So if you are interested, stay tuned. So in today's video, I'm going to be using, mine's a little beat up, but I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. There's a lot of fall colors in here, so this is what we're going to be using on the eyes today. So let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal Primer, not primer, concealer on my eyelids just to give me a nice base for my eyeshadow. And I am just gonna blend that out with my finger. How are you guys doing? I have been going through some things and the world's really been testing me, but I think I'm doing pretty okay if you ask me. I mean, I woke up this morning and that's always something to be thankful about. So how are you guys doing? How's life going? What are your goals for the next 90 days until 2019 approaches? What do you want to get accomplished by the end of the year? Let me know in the comments. Me, I am focused on school and being a good mom and keeping a positive mindset. So I sound a little raspy, so I got my tea. I got this at Walmart and I really need to put a hole up here because listen, I have to suck it because there's no hole so it doesn't flow. There's no air getting in there so it doesn't flow out. So I'm gonna have to put a hole in there. So I'm a little stuffy, a little congestion going on, but we're gonna work with it. So as you guys can see, I already did my eyebrows. I just put some concealer on my eyes and now we're gonna get started with some shadow. So I am gonna go in with this BH Cosmetics brush. I don't really know the name of it. It's just a BH Cosmetics brush. It came in one of their little sets, and I am going to go in with my transition color. And for that, I'm going to be using this color here. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with that. And before I blend everything out, I like to just press my color in to where I want it to be so that it works, you know, it's not a mess. So I'm just going to start pressing that in. And then I'm gonna blend that out. Sorry if y'all can hear them birds. It's a pretty day here, so that's always good. But I am ready for this fall weather. It's not really fall here in Florida. It's still 90 degrees. So I'm ready for them fall vibes. All right, I'm gonna do the same to the other eye with the same color. Just go in and press that in. And then blend that out. I am by no means a makeup artist. I just do what I think looks nice on me. And everybody else's opinions, I don't care. That's one thing I've learned is people are always gonna have something to say. So you gotta take things with a grain of salt. It is what it is, and as long as you're happy and you're content with what you have going on in life, then who cares what everybody else thinks? Your happiness is what's important. Remember that. So I got that on my eyelids. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What brush am I gonna go in with next? So I've been loving this this brush that came with my Subculture palette. Y'all know this little Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, the double-sided brush. So I'm gonna go in with this fluffy side. I got some shadow in there, but it's okay. And let's see what color to go and use next. We're gonna go a little darker, and we're gonna go in with this color here. So we just used this color. Now we're gonna go in with this color, and like I said, we're going to dab that where we want it to go before we blend it out, because you don't want to put it somewhere and then it's stuck there. So let's put that where we want it, and I'm focusing right here on the outer corner and then in my crease. I'm just pressing that in. And then we'll go ahead and blend it. I think I'm gonna keep this somewhat of like a brown smoky. Yeah. I'm gonna keep this on the brown side and maybe put some gold in there. Maybe not. We will see when we get there. So I got that in there. And we're gonna do the same to the other side and just press that in there where you want it to go. I really love this palette. So, I just want to give my single moms a shout out, because I myself am a single mom, and last night was rough. My 8-month-old did not, he goes to sleep around 6, and he's usually stays asleep until 6 in the morning, and he had daycare this morning, and he woke up at 11:30 last night and did not go back to sleep until 3. So needless to say, I'm a little tired. But when you have no help, like someone to get up with you in the middle of the night or switch off and take turns with you, like it's rough and it's hard. So I just want to give all my single mamas a shout out, because I know we get bashed a lot, and you know, baby mama this, baby mama that. But until you're a mom, because it's usually the people that don't have kids that are bashing. So until you have kids and you know what it's like, it's rough. So I see you. Keep doing your thing, mamas. We don't have the option of being parents. We do what we have to do on a daily basis, and that is it. So next I am going in with this Morphe M507 brush. It's like a little tapered blending brush, a little smaller. And I'm gonna go in with a darker brown, and I'm gonna use that in my inner corner here and my outer corner to kind of give me like a, I'm not good at a halo, but we're just gonna do the thing, okay? And I am going to take, I believe I just used this one. So now I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go in with this chocolatey brown here. I'm gonna go in with this one. And like I said, press it before you blend it. Press it. Don't get it where you don't want it. And I'm taking this lower, not so much in my crease. And pressing. And I'm pressing. I might need to get a little bit more. Now I'm about to blend that inward. keeping it low. Like that. I'm going to do the same to the opposite eye. Tapping, tapping, tapping. So needless to say, I've just been trying to hold it down, keep it together. School, my classes are online this semester, or for this next 4 weeks, and it's American Lit, and that's something that I don't recommend taking online. But the only reason I'm taking it is because the school that I'm going to did not want to take my humanities. They didn't accept my humanities credit, so I'm taking this online, and I start my core in May, and I could have been starting in January had they taken my humanities, but they didn't want to take it. So now I gotta start in May. So I'll be out of school for 3 months before I start core classes, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. And we're not gonna let that get us down. We're gonna keep moving, do something to occupy my time, get some more hours in at work or whatever, save that money, spend time with my baby, you know. So now I'm going to go in, where did I put that brush? With that same brush that I initially started off with my transition color right here, and I'm going to blend out the edges so, you know, we ain't looking, I don't know, but you know, you want to look nice and blended. So we're going to blend that out. Blending is your friend, girl. Blend, blend, blend. What do y'all think I should put in the middle? Maybe a gold? Or is that not fall vibes? We're going for fall vibes. Maybe I should just fill it in. Or do like a cranberry in the middle. Or what about this rusty like gold? What about that rusty gold there? I like that. I'm gonna go in with that. So I am not gonna cut a crease, because to be honest with you, I am not the best at cutting a crease. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my NYX glitter glue or glitter primer, whatever, glitter glue, and I am going to put a little bit on my finger, and I'm going to dab that on my eyelid right in the middle. So dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it. Y'all hear my mama in the backyard? She's crazy. We're gonna dab. Oh! The only thing I don't like about this stuff is if you get it on your eyelashes, ugh. And I would do it with a brush, but I don't know. So it gets nice and tacky. I always have a makeup wipe here just so I can keep my fingers clean. And I am going to take, ooh, what brush do I want to use? Oh, I want to use, let's use this brush. So this here is, it don't have a name. All it says is an eye definer brush. So I'm gonna take this, and I am going to use this spray, which is Pearl Essence White Tea and Witch Hazel Spray. I love this stuff. Got it at TJ Maxx. And I'm going to damp my brush. and take this here. Get the brush nice and coated. And I'm going to put that right in the middle. We are going to clean up the edges, so. Ooh. And do the same for the other eye. Really get that color in there, girl. Get that color in there. It's gonna be pretty. It's like this color is really popping on the eyelids right now. Look at that. So after that, I'm gonna go back in with that small definer brush that I had. And I am going to take another color. Yeah, let's go with, just to give it a little more not so brown, go in with this color here. I don't have these colors. I know they have names, but I got to sneeze. I'm getting sick, y'all. Anyways, I'm gonna take that color there and put that where I put that chocolate brown. I just tapped it on my mirror and to get the excess off. And now I'm going to blend that around the edges and in my crease and back down here, just to give that blend it out so it doesn't look so, you know, y'all know what I'm trying to say. So this did end up turning into like a cranberry vibe lid. And do the same to the other. Go over that brown, take it into very low into your crease. Blend out these edges real nicely. So what are y'all doing today? Today I have got to go to physical therapy for my back. And then I gotta do homework. But I wanted to get a video up for you guys because it's been a week or two. And I've been slacking, but I've honestly been tired. What are y'all, ooh, it's that time of year. I love this time of year. So what, if y'all have kids, what are you dressing your kids up like for Halloween? Let me know in the description, not in the description box. Let me know in the comments because kids are so cute. I don't know what I'm dressing my son up as yet, but it's so cute. I love seeing like little pictures on Facebook with everybody's kids all dressed up. They're so cute. So freaking cute. But I don't know what I'm doing since Halloween is on a Wednesday. The weekend prior to and the weekend after, where I live in downtown Orlando, they usually do something. So I might be going out with my girlfriends. I'm not really sure. Don't know what I'm gonna be for Halloween yet, so. Something smells like it's burning, but then I had to remember my mom did say she was cleaning the oven, so I don't like that smell. It made me nervous. I'm like, wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner. I think I'm gonna go in with a, actually, we're not gonna do liner. We're gonna keep it just like this. I just took that same brush that I had, that I used my transition color with, and blended out the edges where I put that cranberry color. So now that I have that done, we're gonna go ahead and do the face, and I am gonna go in with my NYX Shine Killer Primer. Put that on my face. I need to get some more because I'm almost out. Put that on the face. Put it on the face. So I finally got my skin to clear up how I like it and how I want it, and I am excited about it. I think it's because all the stress that I was going through, and after having a baby, like your hormones being like real imbalanced. So now that I got that on, I learned this from my favorite YouTubers, Jackie Ina, and I am going to take, guys, I need a new beauty blender, don't judge me. Take my Benai banana powder, and after I prime, since I do have oily skin, I am going to set with banana powder before I put on a foundation. So I'm just going to press this into the skin wherever I put primer. Guys, seriously, excuse me and my sniffles, and I'm getting sick. All right, so set that where you get oily. I set my I basically set the whole face. And should I do a full coverage look, or should I go with my tinted moisturizer? Ooh, I am going to do a full coverage look. So it might be a little dark, but we're gonna go with a pump of this. This is my Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I am number 11 in Amber, and then I'm going to be using my Maybelline 24-hour foundation, and this is in the color Golden Door 312. That's the number, and I'm using a half a pump of that, and I'm gonna mix it in on my hand and then put it on my skin, which honestly I think this will work. Yeah, this is gonna work. So I dab that, and I always go like that because I'm gonna bring it down anyways. I'm gonna spray my, I'm going to spray, this is my Morphe M439 brush. This is like an amazing foundation brush. So if you guys are looking for a foundation brush, the density on this is like perfect. So I'm gonna spray that again with my white tea and witch hazel spray, and I'm going to dab this into the skin. Bring it down the neck just a tad. Tie it all together. Yeah, I think that's like the perfect color for me. What's your guys' favorite foundation? I know I'm asking you guys a lot of questions, but so now that I have that on, and really blend it into the skin. You could honestly take your beauty blender if you want to, or your whatever sponge you have, and blend it out more, but I just do it with my brush and really press it into the skin. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to take this LA Girl Pro Concealer again, and mine is in the color, what color do I have? Medium beige, and I am going to put put a tad bit of that under my eyes just to brighten me up a little bit. I don't do my makeup like this a lot anymore on like a daily basis just because it's so hot here and it'll melt off. Bring it down my nose, put a little on my chin. I don't do my Cupid's bow. And put a little up here. Just swirl that around like that. And now I'm going to take my damp beauty blender. I'm going to spray it. It's already damp, so I'm going to spray it because I just feel like it blends out better. And I am going to pounce this into my skin. Just to brighten it up. Because like I said, I didn't get much sleep last night. Mom life, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is though. The sacrifices we make for our babies, they are so worth it. So love that little guy to death. Bring this up my nose. Right here. So I have like this little crease right here and like my lips. So when I eat, I don't know, but if I'm wearing like lip gloss or something, it gets down here on my chin and it's so annoying. And bounces into my forehead. Now I'm going to bake while I contour and bronze my face to bring me some life back into your girl. So I'm going to take that same banana powder and my beauty blender. No, this isn't a beauty blender, my Real Technique sponge. And I am going to set these under eyes with that concealer. The weird faces we make while doing makeup. So I got that on. Now I'm going to set my chin. And I like to go ahead and set all around here with this because I get lines and I won't want it cracking. So I'm going to set all this. And just ever so slightly in the forehead because we are going to bronze. And yes, girl, you like looking real ghost-like. But it's okay, we're gonna fix it. So now I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush, the expert face brush. I like to use this to contour my face. I'm going to take this NYX matte bronzer, and this is in Deep Tan. It's almost time for a new one. I like that it has a mirror, but I'm not using this mirror because it's a little small. But dust it off a lot because, yeah. And bronze and contour. I like to like get it where I want it and then work it up to kind of give me that bronzy look. Down on the neck some, and the chin, up here on my temples, and just a little bit. Bring that in. Get that face some depth, girl. Alright, after I am done with that, well, I'm not done because I gotta do my nose. Get that surgery on that nose. Take this down the edges of my nose. Alright, after I am done there, I like to do blush. I am going to be using my e.l.f. This is a new palette that I bought. This is the e.l.f. blush palette. And the colors are very pretty. Very fall vibes. And I like that it has this humongous mirror there. So I am going to be taking, I'm going to use these two down here. So I'm going to mix them together. Tap off my excess. Give you a big smile. And I'm going to tap that there first. And then blend that back. So you see it's a little pink. We're gonna fix that. Do the same to the opposite side. Ooh, girl. Don't be scared. It's not gonna look like this. Sorry, guys. That tastes so good. It feels so good on my throat. I'm gonna take this, another BH Cosmetics brush, it doesn't have a name, and blend it out. And dust away the rest of that baking powder. And to bring some more color back into my face, because I do look a little ashy, I am going to take this Ulta Beauty powder brush, and I'm going to take my Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 15 makeup, and the color Deep Wet, Deep Profound, whatever. And I'm just gonna sweep that across my face, mostly where I had that baking powder at, so it's not so bright. All right, I'm done with that. So now that I'm done with that, do I like the way this is looking? That's fine. I'm going to spray my face. I'm going to use the same spray I've been using. Just to get it all in the skin. Guys, this is like so refreshing. It's only $7.99 at TJ Maxx. Love it, love it, love it. So now I'm going to go in and do my waterline. And I am going to take the cranberry color, the last color that I had used to tie in these colors together. I am going to use that on my lower lash line down here. And I'm taking the same, honestly don't know if I should be using this brush, but this is the brush I'm going to be using. And I'm going to put that down here. Actually, I don't like this brush, so we're not going to use that brush. I'm going to use, what is this? Just some random brush. It doesn't have a name or anything. I think it's a cheap brush, but it works. And I'm going to drag that down below. All right, I have that down there. Now I'm going to take a brown liner, if I can find my brown liner, and I'm going to put that down on my lower lash line as well. So here's my brown liner, and then I'm going to smudge it out. So this is just a Sephora retractable liner, and it's brown, and I'm going to put that on my lash line. And smudge it out. So it looks like so. Give you a nice little smoke. Now we gotta get onto this highlighter. So the highlighter palette I'm gonna be using today, and it broke. It just recently broke. I didn't really use this color anyways. I feel like it's too pink for my skin tone, but it did break, and it's kind of upsetting. So I'm sorry for the lighting, guys. The sun is like tripping. But I am going to be using this City Color Sparkle Everyday palette. I got this at the Bell's Outlet store down here, and it was really cheap, which City Colors is a cheap brand, but yeah. And I'm going to be using this e.l.f. highlighter brush. I love this brush. I'm spraying it. I spray all my brushes. Spray it to give you a more enhanced look. And I am going to be mixing this bronzy color and this gold color. These two right here. I'm going to be mixing those. Give you some glow, girl. Give you some glow. Ooh. Wake that skin right up. Bring it a little bit up, just a tad. A little bit like this, a little down here. Make that skin pop. And then I use my finger to do my nose, and I just dab it right there on my nose. Nothing too crazy. And then I run my finger just down the center, like so, and blend it out with my other finger. Then I'm going to take another brush. I'm going to use this little brush. This is like a little brush that somebody got me from Forever 21. And I'm going to take this bronzy color, and I'm going to get right under my brow, or right on my brow bone there. Tie that in. Can you see that? Yes. Really tie all the highlight in together. And put a little bit right above the lip there on the Cupid's bow. Now we're gonna move on to the lips. So I did, chapstick doesn't last very long, but I did put chapstick on right before I started this video. And I am going to be using this Maybelline lip liner, the Colored Sensation lip liner, and it is in the color Plum Passion. And it is a roller one, so I'm going to be using this on my lips to line my lips. It's not really giving me what I want. Not really giving me what I want, but it's not dark enough for me. It'll work. And then we are going to be going in with, what color do I want to use? So I have this color here, but I feel like that's too pink. And I have this color, but it might be too nude. Let's see, I can always take it off. It might be a little brown. So y'all see what I did? I'm gonna put a little of this color in there. That works. So these were the Strictly Vinyl lip glosses by NYX. They're very thick and very sticky, and I love it. So I'm going to go do my hair, and I'll be back to give you the rest. All right, guys. So this here is the finished look. I'm giving you a cranberry vampy vibe, a nice glossy lip for the fall time. I got some little dangly earrings on. I just did my hair real quick for you guys. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all's responses are to some of the questions I asked in the videos. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see. I'm always, you know, here for constructive criticism. So, you know, give me some advice. Tell me what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Curls are like, woo. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you guys.